Visit Valid Kicks at 115 East Main Street in Enid, Northwest Oklahoma's premier stop for high-end, hard-to-find, fresh, premium kicks. We have all of your favorite Jordans, Dunks, Adidas, and much more. So come see us and take your shoe game to the next level. And while you're here, make sure to enter for one of our upcoming raffles. 1 block north of the Stride Bank Center. Open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news! The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Eagle Propane of Hennessy is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessy. They are proud to service the Hennessy, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement.
It is the third game of 4 on your Saturday schedule on the Squirtle Game of the Week, and this is a game that we've been pointing to all weekend long. Girls game between the Lomega Lady Raiders and the Garber Lady Wolverines. Lomega 19-1, ranked number 2 in Class B. Garber 20-1, their record, ranked number 5 in Class A. Garber suffered their first loss of the season on Thursday here at the Stride Bank Center, losing to Turpin 47-41. Starting lineup for Lomega, Abby Swartz, a 5'6" senior who averages 19 points per ball game. Mons Rivera, a 5'6" junior who averages 3 points per contest. Chloe Meyer, a 5'8" senior. Chloe averages 4.4 points a game. Darcy Roberts, a 5'10" junior, and she averages 16 points and 8 rebounds per contest. And Sydney Walker, a 5'11" senior, and Sydney averaging 10 points and 7 rebounds a game. Opening tip is controlled by Lomega, going from right to left in the home white uniforms. And the first trip comes up empty for Garber as they bring the ball down the floor. Chloe Wilkerson, Kaylee Island, Alyssa Johnson, Kamala Gay, and Olivia Smith, your starting lineup. Runner in the lane for Alyssa Johnson. She comes up empty. The offensive rebound by Chloe Wilkerson, and she's fouled and will go to the free throw line for 2. The foul on Sydney Walker will be her first. And the first free throw is no good. Missing by Chloe Wilkerson, a 46% free throw shooter. She struggles a bit with that. Sophomore averages 3 points and 3 rebounds a game. And she makes the second. And Garber on top, 1-0. Free throw line jumper, banks a little hard for Chloe Meyer. And into the half court, and I'll tell you what, breaking that Lomega pressure, which is not easy to do. Garber has it in the half court. Kamala Gay floats it over left side to Alyssa Johnson. And now between the rings to Chloe Wilkerson. The big story for Garber, the high-low look inside, the layup up and good for Kaylee Island. Is the fact that Layla Washington, who's one of their best players, averages 14 points a game. She is out of today's game and had a knee injury the other day as Sydney Walker banks one in. And she had an MRI today, and they're waiting for the results of that, but they really hope that she can get a chance to get back and play. All the way to the window goes Alyssa Johnson. Garber on top 5-2, 6:20 to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer right side, Monse Rivera is in. And we're tied at 5. Our first tie of the ball game. Olivia Schmidt holds. Lobs it near side to Gay. Back out high left to Wilkerson. Free throw line jumper won't go, and the rebound cleared by Darcy Roberts. This Lomega team, they are used to playing at the big house in March. Runner no good. And the rebound pulled down by Schmidt. They were beaten in the state championship game last year by Pittsburgh, but they have won a bunch of them. 7 titles for Kevin Llewellyn himself. 14 total, most in state history for one school. A year ago they went 24-6. And they are a dominant small school basketball program. Sydney Walker misses off the glass, the rebound to Wilkerson. There's a steal. And a shot no good, but a foul on the floor. That steal by Rivera. And Lomega will throw it in baseline right. We are tied at 5, almost 3 minutes in. Lomega and Garber boys will play in the next one. 15-foot jumper. Rattles out. 3 from the top of the key is nothing but twine for Abby Swart. For Swart, that's her 71st three-point make of the season. Omega's on top 8-5, their first lead of the ball game. Ooh. Abby Swart just hit the floor really hard. They're going to help her to her feet. She'll get a hand from the crowd. And she will go to the sideline, and checking in to replace her is Jenny Pinneran, a 5'3" freshman. That's the one thing about Lomega. They have such a great program. I was down there a few years ago for their athletic banquet, and every girls team at Lomega, the second and third graders, their fourth and fifth graders were undefeated in all this and won every tournament they played in. They just have such a great tradition down there. All those girls play basketball. They all learn to play it well. They get to the high school level. They've been playing together for years. Not a whole lot else to do out in western Kingfisher County. High off the window and in for Chloe Meyer. And boy, every year when it turns to be March, everybody in western Kingfisher County knows that they're going to be at the Big House in Oklahoma City at the fairgrounds. Blocked by Sydney Walker. The ball out of bounds stays with Garber. Lomega has scored 8 straight. They lead now 10-5. That's one thing about Garber. They'll pressure you defensively, create turnovers, and get the snowball rolling downhill. They'll put you on the wrong end of a big run. Three-pointer left side. Little strong for Alyssa Johnson. Between the rings, Darcy Roberts has it left side. There's Rivera for 3. Offensive rebound on the backside. It was Kate Myers. And then Sydney Walker with the rebound, and she's fouled in the turnaround. I think they got it on Gay, which is her first. Once again, I will throw out there that my angle up here across from the score table, it is hard to tell who, when they signal the fouls to the score table, they're pointing away from us. We have a hard time seeing it. A couple of missed free throws for Sydney Walker. 10-5 the score. Johnson's pass was deflected away. Coming up with it is Chloe Wilkerson. And here comes Lomega back the other way. Ooh, in traffic, it looked like Darcy Roberts traveled, but a foul will go against Lomega on the rebound. And Garber will get it back. Making my comments about the great tradition at Lomega, I am reminded by a big Lady Wolverine fan that the Garber third graders are undefeated and doing a great job. So we will leave no stone unturned. Thank you, Ramey, for that. Yeah, Garber has a pretty darn good tradition as well. But one thing about Garber, they can get to the Big House. They've been there 3 straight years, but they've lost in the third round each time. They've not won a state championship, but they've had some really good teams. And you really hope for their sake that Layla Washington can come back and play with them later this season. Under 3 to play. There's a deep three-pointer by Rivera. The ball out of bounds off the air ball goes back to Garber. Not a whole lot of flow right now in this game. This was one of the games I really look forward to seeing here with the tradition these two schools have. And now Garber breaks the pressure, but traveling, Chloe Wilkerson will turn it over. A couple of early turnovers for the Lady Wolverines. Garber is 5-0 against ranked teams this season. They won their own tournament. They won the Cherokee tournament and the Skelter Championship last week, right here in this building, as a matter of fact. Three-pointer airball top of the key by Darcy Roberts, and her body language shows she's a little bit frustrated off to a slow start, and we've got a timeout. 2:28 to play in the first quarter. Lomega 10, Garber 5, and you're watching it on Scortal TV.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Imagine.
We are so glad to have you watching wherever you may be on this Saturday. 10-5, Lomega leads Garber. Continuing coverage of the 4th annual Scortal Festival. 30 games in 3 days. A lot of great high school basketball been played here this week. Lady Wolverines with the basketball with 2:23 to play, trailing 10-5. Camilla Gay has it. Left elbow jumper open and in for that Mandy Bell. Yes, it is. Freshman averages a point and 2 rebounds a game. Little runner in the lane, no good for Hadley Ott, who just checked in. Hadley Ott averages 5 points per contest. Right elbow jumper for Johnson is no good. Alyssa Johnson had 23 points last night in their win at Covington Douglas. Actually, the ball game, I believe, was at Pioneer because Covington Douglas's gym flooded and they can't play home games there. But she only had 3 points in their loss to Turpin, and now trouble for Johnson in the backcourt. And she really kind of got bailed out right there. They called a tie-up. Nobody was there to help her. Now she has the ball. She hurries into the half court, and they've got the numbers for a second. Left wing jumper from 16 is no good, and the rebound cleared by Darcy Roberts. Ahead to Paige Wheeler off the bench. She misses the 8-footer left side, and the rebound to Johnson. You really feel like this game really sloppy. Both teams kind of disengaged a little bit. Too many turnovers, a lot of missed shots. And Lomega with the 3-point lead at the basketball. We'll tick down to 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer right side, Roberts. Rebound to Wheeler. Nice look from Roberts to a cutting Hadley Ott, who scores. Lead is 5 at 12-7. Cross court right side to Kaylee Island. Her skip pass is tipped and deflected into the backcourt, tracked down by Johnson. Camila Gay, free throw line, finding Island. Island down the lane, window up and in. Kaylee has 4. It's 12-9. One thing that Garber has a lot of length, size. I counted up. I have to do it again. How many girls they have 6 feet tall or taller? And they get the turnover right there in the final 8 seconds of the first quarter. Runner from 16 by Johnson, no good. She had a couple of seconds. She thought that the clock was running out, and the quarter will end on a shot from beyond half court that comes up a little bit short by Darcy Roberts. First quarter in the books. Lomega 12, Garber 9. You're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
At Bank Central, our roots run deep with a heritage that began over 100 years ago in Alva, Oklahoma. Today, our legacy continues to grow, not only in Alva, but in the other communities we serve, Cherokee, Woodward, and Enid. With our outstanding personnel, the latest in banking technology, and a wide variety of services, Bank Central has the banking expertise to help you with all your financial needs. We're Bank Central, and we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
What would you do if you only had...
I was talking before the break about the number of 6-footers that Garber has. They've got 4 of them. Now, one of those is not playing today. Lila Washington is hurt. There's a 3-pointer knocked down by Elena Lawson, a freshman. And a steal. And in the lane, Roberts misses from 8. Offensive rebound, though. Roberts has it again, and she's fouled. She draws the contact. Garber will get you sped up. They'll force turnovers. That's what happened right there. Lomega get right back to the free throw line. A chance to score again after the first basket of the quarter by Lawson. It's Darcy Roberts who has yet to score. Now she has. She knocks down the first free throw. Darcy averages 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and 3 assists. And at the free throw line, she's a 74% shooter. She knocks down 2. And it's now an 8-point game at 17-9, and Garber needs to watch out because you can fall behind in a hurry against Lomega. Camila Gay has it. Nice look to Johnson. Then Johnson had the ball stripped away out of bounds. It will stay with Garber. Lady Raiders always have a hand in there, kind of slapping at you, stealing the ball. They're very aggressive on the defensive end. Gay has it right wing, dribbles out high. Johnson left wing. Against the 2-3 zone, the 3 over the zone by Gay is no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming out of there with it is Darcy Roberts. One hands a pass across the court near side to Hadley Ott, out of bounds. Talk about Lomega's schedule. They'll play anybody. Kevin Llewellyn. They'll go across the state playing the best teams in the country or in the state regardless of size, as now free throws are coming. A foul on Lomega. And it will go against Hadley Ott. It's her first. They will play the number 1 team in Class A that we just saw here earlier, Sealing. They played each other last year in Sealing. That game will be out there in Western Oklahoma next week. Island at the line, makes the first and misses the second. Makes it 17-10. Lomega averages 76 points a game. There's a 3. Lawson no good. Offensive rebound and a fight underneath and a tie up, and the arrow gives the ball back to Garber. Lomega averages 76 points a game. They give up 34. They've scored over 90 points 4 times this season. They can take advantage of a turnover. They can't do it, though, as Roberts misses again. You can tell that Darcy Roberts is a little frustrated. Right now, the crowd is kind of sitting back. They're not making a lot of noise. Not a whole lot of energy in the building, and the teams are playing that way. There's a block by Sydney Walker, and she's called for the foul. And to the free throw line goes Kaylee Island, who just went 1 of 2 from there a moment ago. And she missed that one. Second one coming, missed them both. When you're playing Lomega and you have the opportunity to score without a hand in your face, i.e. a free throw, you've got to capitalize on that. And they missed 2 right there, and they've missed 3 of their last 4. Three-pointer top of the key. Roberts airballed that one. Walker with the rebound. She tried to get it to Ott, who loses the basketball. Now 3 turnovers for Lomega. Under 6 to play in the first half. A 7-point lead for the Lady Raiders. Now Johnson's pass was stolen away. Back the other way we go comes Darcy Roberts. Pulls up left side of the lane. And the foul will come on the rebound, I believe. And it will be on, is it on Johnson? I think so. Her first. And at the free throw line will be Darcy Roberts. They'll say it was on the shot. She'll have 2 free throws coming. She's 2 for 2 at the line, now 3 for 3. 74% free throw shooter. And a second one coming. 2 for 2. Nine-point lead. And another turnover. Nope, they'll say it was deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Lomega. Balanced scoring so far early on for Lomega. Roberts has 4. Swart and Rivera with 3 points. Another empty trip for Garber. And the layup on the other end misses. Easy layup. Kate Myers missed the bunny. And a foul on the rebound will go against Myers. Her first. A little frustration. Now Paige Wheeler will check into the ball game Kate Myers will go to the bench, and I'm sure as Kevin Llewellyn talks to her as she goes by, you got to make that layup. That's an easy shot. Now the foul in the backcourt. Darcy Roberts picks it up. And it is team foul number 7, so free throws are coming. Mandy Bell will go to the line. Mandy, a 5'6" freshman, averaging 1 point and 2 rebounds a game. She has 2 points in this one already, and now 3 as she knocks down the first. She'll get the bonus. Got to capitalize the free throw line. Garber's had some opportunities, and 2 for 2. They're now 4 for 8 at the free throw line in the ball game, 19-12. They're not letting Lomega run away, but there's a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play as Darcy Roberts gets loose underneath. Her first field goal, she has 6 points and a chance for one more at the line. And knocks down the free throw to make it 22-12. Biggest lead of the ball game at 10. With 5 minutes to play in the first half. Garber lost that game on Thursday to Turpin. A little bit of a struggle here today as a three-pointer finally knocked down by Alyssa Johnson. Her second field goal, her first 3. She's got 5 to make it 22-15. That was much needed by the Lady Wolverines. They're really missing. You're going to miss a player like Layla Washington. 14 points and 6 rebounds a game. Take that out of your lineup. She's a talented girl. You really hope that she had that MRI today and the results are forthcoming. And we've got a timeout called by Garber to keep the possession. Jamie Davis calls that timeout. We'll take a break. 4:36 to play in the first half. Lomega leads Garber 22-15, and you're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works. So bite off more than you can chew. Don't wait for someone else's green light. Go after what they say you can't. Oklahoma needs more doers, and doers don't wait. Get skilled, get paid. Oklahoma Career Tech.
The thing with car buying now.
Garber hanging in against Lomega, trailing 22-15. They've got the basketball coming out of the timeout. Chloe Wilkerson open from about 8 feet right side, but can't get it to go. Both teams have not shot very well in this one. And now Lomega turns it over. Bad pass by Elena Lawson. Lomega's 4th turnover. And Garber will have it back. We found out yesterday where these two teams will be going on their road to the gold ball. Johnson, coast to coast, no good. Offensive rebound and a shot knocked down by Olivia Schmidt. The ball just fell right back into her hand. She was open, and she made the shot to make it 22-17 halfway through the second quarter. Here come the Lady Wolverines. Ball loose, and that should be a tie-up in which will go to timeout Lomega. Now, the arrow would have pointed to Lomega anyway, but Kevin Llewellyn will burn a timeout. Let's take a quick break. 3:55 to play in the first half. Lomega by 5. You're watching it on Squirtle.
The thing with car buying nowadays is just how many options there are when it comes to where to actually get a car. Dealerships, websites, auctions, private sellers, and so on. But knowing exactly where to get your car loan makes it all much less stressful. That's where Communication Federal can help. There's a reason we're known for auto loans around here. Lots of car options, lots of places to buy, but only one choice for an auto loan. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Shot missing by Elena Lawson. Garber down by as much as 10, have scored 5 straight now to make it a 5-point game. They've got the ball and now a foul. Johnson is fouled. And the foul is on Ginny Pinnerin, her first. And it's a 1-and-1. So Johnson to the free throw line for 1 in the bonus. Her first trip to the line. She's a 63% free throw shooter. And she averages 14 points a game. And they really count on her now with Washington out. Alyssa Johnson's got to give them big offensive numbers. She misses the front end, though. Cross-court pass, dangerous, tracked down by Rivera. And she shovels it off to Walker, and then ball out of bounds will stay with Lomega. Been a while since Lomega has scored. Short corner jumper is a little strong by Lawson. Chloe Meyer has it. Into the lane. Roberts misses from 12. As her frustrating afternoon continues. But there's a nice look by Roberts underneath and finds the open Lawson for 2. Lawson has 5 points. 24-17, 3 to play in the first half. Now Garber has the numbers. Johnson for 3 off the dribble. Good! Johnson has 8 points. She knocked down the 3 and turned to the Lomega bench. Might have said something to him. Like, take that. Off the bounce, she buries the triple. Island picks up a foul. It's her first. Team foul number 6. Oh, it is the 7th, so a 1-on-1 is coming. Paige Wheeler, 5'4" freshman to the line. Wheeler averages 4 points a game. She is a 58% free throw shooter, and she misses the first. The next generation of great Lomega players that will probably just keep it rolling, these freshmen. But she does go 2 for 2 from the line. 24-20. In the half court to Island. Lob pass across the court near side to Johnson. Alyssa Johnson feeling it a little bit now to Gay. Posting up inside is Island. Back out to Johnson for 3. Good! Alyssa Johnson in double figures with 11 back-to-back triples. This is the game I think we thought it would be. 24-23 now. 3 to answer. Off the window, misses badly by Wheeler. Gay with the rebound. Garber can take the lead. 2 to play in the first half. Lomega's led by as much as 10. Johnson for 3 in the lead. A little strong, and the rebound cleared by Sydney Walker. Ahead to Rivera. Rivera up and under. She's fouled by Gay. Camila Gay will pick up her second. Won't say Rivera at the line for 2. Misses the free throw. Darcy Roberts is 5 for 5 at the line. Nobody else on Lomega's team has made a free throw. Walker's 0 for 2. Wheeler's 0 for 2. Rivera is now 1 for 2. As she makes, she's got 4 points. 2-point game. Ooh, bad pass is stolen away by Walker. Roberts drew the contact. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. They might have got that one on Chloe Wilkerson. Is she in there? Yep. Free throw up and in for Roberts. She is getting hers from the free throw line today. Now 6 for 6. She misses that one. But an offensive rebound tracked down leads to a layup by Rivera that is no good. And a tie-up in the arrow this time will stay with Lomega. The Garber boys, the Wolverines, are in the house. Three-pointer top of the key, no good by Roberts. Offensive rebound, they'll get it again. Three on the wing this time, a little strong by Kate Myers. Ball out of bounds will stay with Lomega. Another opportunity for the Lady Raiders. Ooh, they're going to get Kaylee Island for the foul. She knocked Roberts to the floor. And that will be double bonus. 2 free throws are coming for Darcy Roberts. I was mentioning earlier and didn't finish my thought as Roberts knocks down the first that both these teams know where they will be going for the postseason. Lomega will be hosting a district with Aline, Clio, and Cimarron. They're going to a regional, which is Calumet the first day, and then at Fairview for Friday and Saturday. And the area tournament is at Woodward. That is Class B, Area 1. For Garber, they're going to Class A, Area 4, which they're going to host a district with Olive and Yale. Go to a regional at Yale and then Frontier, and then the area is right here at the Stride Bank Center. Johnson for 3. I think she shuffled the feet. She did. The Garber contingent doesn't like it much. In the lane, Roberts, a little strong. Rebound is back tapped out, ends up in the hands of Rivera with a nice look inside to Sydney Walker with the finish. Now 30-23 since Garber got back to within 1. 6 straight scored by Garber, or by Lomega, excuse me. And there's another turnover. Boy, this has been a little bit sloppy. Ball loose, and Lomega turns it back over to him. 26 seconds to play in the first half. Garber down 7, and Johnson throws it high over the head of her teammate out of bounds. That is 10 turnovers for Garber here in the first half. Lomega up 7. Can hold for 1. Open 3 right wing. Kate Myers, no good. And I believe they're going to book Sydney Walker, and this should be her 3rd foul. Once again, I can't see. They're pointing away from me. I'll go down and check at halftime and get the foul count updated. It will be a 1-and-1 on the other end for Garber. And at the line is Kaylee Island. 1-and-1 coming for her. She has 5 points, and she's 1 for 4 at the line. On the season, just a 55% free throw shooter. That one goes. Now 2 for 2 this time. Final 7 seconds. Roberts right side. 3-pointer, no good. Follow at the buzzer. Won't go. Lomega by 5 at halftime. They lead Garber 30-25. We'll take a break. Second half coming up. You're watching it on Scortle.tv. Oh, there was a foul. There's a foul. Free throws coming on that last shot. So we're not going to the break yet. Free throws coming for Lomega, and the first one is up and good. So make it a 7-point lead. If she knocks this one down, she does. 2 for 2 at the line for Hadley Ott. Now we can go to halftime. 32-25 Lomega. You're watching it on Scortle.tv.
Electricity, that's what we've been about since 1936. Since then, Cimarron's mission of bringing electricity to its members has been nothing short of successful. But over the years, it's become more than that. It's about powering our neighbors' heating in the winter, keeping the lights on at the ball field, and keeping your phones charged to capture those special moments. We are proud to be part of your community. Thank you for being part of Cimarron for all of these years.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
Got plans after the game? Head down to Enon Brewing Company. We've got something for everyone. In addition to a full kitchen and 18 different taps, we have something going on every evening of the tournament. Join us on Thursday from 6 to 8 for trivia, and we've got live music starting at 7 on Friday with Brett Walburn, and Saturday starting at 7 with Scott Laughlin. We also have our weekend dinner special where we're bringing you our famous farm-to-table chicken fried steak. Grab your drink coupon from the hospitality room and head on over. We hope to see you soon.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your spouse's snoring becoming an issue? Have you been told that you need a sleep study but refuse to go into a sleep lab? Then Next Gen Sleep is here to help with our innovative solution for the evaluation, testing, and treatment of sleep apnea. Next Gen is proud to offer this FDA-approved, convenient, and affordable solution that can be done all from the comfort of your own home. Call today to get started. 405-308-3324 or email us at information@nextgensleep.com.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
You and your family's health is important, but finding a healthcare provider can be a challenge. Getting in to see one when you're sick is even harder, but what do you do? Reliant Direct Primary Care. Direct Primary Care gives you 24/7 access to your provider, unlimited visits, minor procedures, sports physicals, at-cost labs and medications, and well-child visits, and same-day or next-day appointments. Find us online at ReliantDPC.com. Reliant Direct Primary Care. It's time to prioritize your health.
Visit Valid Kicks at 115 East Main Street in Enid, Northwest Oklahoma's premier stop for high-end, hard-to-find, fresh, premium kicks. We have all of your favorite Jordans, Dunks, Adidas, and much more. So come see us and take your shoe game to the next level. And while you're here, make sure to enter for one of our upcoming raffles. 1 block north of the Stride Bank Center, open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Is your school or booster club?
Are you ready for some more basketball? Second half coming up, Garber and Lomega. Girls action. Lomega on top 32-25. And that first half gave Jamie Davis and Kevin Llewellyn a lot to talk about. I guarantee you, neither team played great. And now Sydney Walker blocks the shot of Alyssa Johnson. And inside, a shot will crawl up and in for Sydney Walker. So Lomega scores first here in the third quarter. They go back up by 9 again, 34-25. Yeah, this first half for both teams, neither team very sloppy, lots of turnovers, missed shots. Inbound to Kaylee Island, missed the shot. Here comes Lomega back the other way. Rivera to Roberts. Three-pointer left side. You know, somebody we've not seen Abby Swart since early in the ball game. She knocked down a three. I'll look over on that bench. You know, she got hurt, if I remember right. I think she went off the court. Yeah, she did. She got injured early in the ball game, and we've not seen her back. There's a turnover. Lomega will get it back. 11 turnovers now for Garber. So you really hope that Abby Swart's okay. Trying to see she over there on the bench from clear across the floor. Pass from the free throw line, finding Darcy Roberts. And the foul. Baseline right throw in for Lomega. Out high, wide open three for Roberts. She finally knocks down a triple. Her first three-point make. She's in double figures with 12 points. She got a lot of that at the free throw line. And now another turnover. Three-pointer Roberts, short. Darcy Roberts is a 43% free throw shooter. She's been struggling today. The other end, Alyssa Johnson misses. Roberts in the lane. Missed again. Rebound to Gay. Camila Gay will lob it out ahead to Chloe Wilkerson. Wilkerson wants to attack. A runner with the left hand. No good. Rebound to Island. She can't make it. Rivera with the rebound. Outlet to Roberts. Roberts three on the right wing. She'll miss that one. And the rebound controlled by Alyssa Johnson. 37-25, a little over 2 minutes into the third quarter. Garber yet to score here in the second half. There's a 17-footer right side, which is no good from Olivia Schmidt. Bounce pass in the lane is stolen away. It ends up in the hands of Kaylee Island. I've got Lomega with 6 turnovers. That shot will crawl in for Chloe Wilkerson. Her first field goal. She had a free throw earlier. She's got 3. It's 37-27. Were they playing with the boys basketball? They switched out the basketball. They've been playing with the boys basketball for the last almost 3 minutes. I got a feeling that I wouldn't be surprised if Darcy Roberts, as she's missing those shots, is going, wait a second here. Well, so now we've got a girls basketball out there. The girls basketball smaller, of course. Open 3 right side. Rivera. Oh, in and out. Well, that's tough shooting luck right there. The bigger ball might have gone in. Johnson into the half court. 10-point lead for Lomega. Too far underneath. The shot off the bottom of the backboard by Chloe Wilkerson. Here comes Roberts, right side. 8-footer, right side, up and in. Roberts has 14. 39-27, double-digit lead. Garber got it back to within 1 after being down by double digits. There's a block by Sydney Walker. The ball out of bounds will stay with Garber. Let's see, biggest deficit was 22-12 in that first half for Lomega. Garber got it back to 1 at 24-23. But Lomega has stretched that lead back out here in the third quarter now to 12. 3 in the corner for Gay. She's one of the, I think she's their best three-point shooter percentage-wise, and she knocks it down. Her first points, she's a 37% three-point shooter. 39-30. Rebound. Walker up and in. Sydney Walker has 8. Makes it 41-30. Walker averages 10 points a game and 7 rebounds and grabbed a board and got the finish. Wilkerson misses. And coming out of the pack with the basketball is Hadley Ott. She's fouled. Gay picks up the foul. It's her 3rd. Boy, both these teams are kind of fighting the doldrums in this game. It is sometimes it's like running through mud. And that's really what you feel like when you're watching this. Both these teams are trying to overcome it. Hadley Ott at the free throw line. Both teams very sluggish. Ott goes 2 for 2, makes it 43-30. Johnson into the half court. They break the pressure. Gay top side, goes to the baseline, and the ball tapped out of bounds. Last to touch was Kate Myers. And a baseline left throw in. Gay has it, left side, Johnson. Three-pointer, short. Rebound to Jenny Pennerin. All these new names, these youngsters, as Pennerin's going to go to the free throw line. Pennerin misses the first free throw. She averages 4 points a game, grabs a couple of boards per contest. A steal and an assist. Only a 25% free throw shooter. She's 4 of 16 at the free throw line, and she missed 2 right there, now 4 of 18. On the other end, good defense. Chloe Wilkerson missed the shot. Lomega did a great job just staying vertical and not reaching in. Although eventually they do call the foul, and that will go against Pennerin. It's her second. Under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Lomega 43, Garber 30. Inbounds pass is off of the official, and it will stay with the Lady Wolverines. Inbounds pass is off the hands of Island, but it stays with Garber. There's Gay for three, top of the key. Good. Camila, her second triple here in the quarter. 10-point game, 43-33. 2.5 to play, third quarter. In the lane, Roberts, little fall away, good. Nice move by Darcy Roberts. Little jump shot, she's got 16. 45-33, and ball loose. Oh, nice pass. Wow, Lawson with a great pass behind her back, over her head. But Lomega can't finish on the other end, and here comes Garber, and now away from the ball, Island just knocked over Darcy Roberts. Kaylee Island will pick up her third foul. No, I take it back. They're going the other way with that. And Island is going to go to the free throw line now. That was not a foul on Island. We're going the other way. So it will be Island to the line now. I just saw the end of the play, and I thought that it was Island who had knocked the Lady Raider to the floor, but they went the other way with it, and Island makes the free throw. She's made some hay at the free throw line. That's her fourth free throw make of the night. And 2 for 2. 45-35, back to a 10-point game. Garber was down 10 in the first half and got it back to within 1. They can make that comeback, but not when you let Kate Myers get free inside. Her first basket. 47-35, under 2 to play. Johnson, and 1. Count the basket, Alyssa Johnson. So now it's 47-37, and a chance to get it back to 9 at the free throw line. Alyssa Johnson has 13 points. 63% free throw shooter. Her her second trip to the line tonight, and she misses. Offensive rebound, though. Island can't finish, and the rebound is pulled down by Lawson. 47-37, and an answer on the other end for Roberts. Darcy Roberts is getting on track. She has 18 now. Second half, she has 4 field goals. High off the window. That shot no good by Wilkerson. Here comes Paige Wheeler. Bounce pass left side, Lawson. Take it back. That's actually Monse Rivera with the deuce. She's got 6. 51-37. All of a sudden the lead is 14. And a foul in the backcourt. Wholesale subs in for Lomega as 4 Lady Raiders will check in. That's Hadley out with the basketball. Left side to Monse Rivera. Right side on the wing, three-pointer by Kate Myers. And the foul, and Lomega will throw it in baseline left. 37 seconds remaining, third quarter. Three-pointer left wing is good. Hadley Ott, her first three-pointer. She has 9 points, and we've got a timeout. The lead has ballooned now to 54-37. As 7 straight scored by the Lady Raiders. We'll take a break. You're watching the Squirtle Festival on Squirtle.tv.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Back with you at Enid, the Stride Bank Center. Lomega Lady Raiders on top of the Garber Lady Wolverines, 54-37. Let's see what Lomega has coming up. They'll be on the road at Visay on Tuesday night, then host Timberlake in Cherokee Strip Conference action on Friday. The next Saturday night, they'll be hosting number 1 in Class A Sealing, who we saw here earlier today. Garber coming out of the timeout with the basketball, and the ball out of bounds will stay with the Lady Wolverines. It was 32-25 at the half, Lomega on top. They now lead 54-37 here in the final seconds of the fourth quarter, so a good third quarter run for the Lady Raiders. Underneath the island, and Camilla Gay with the assist, as Island is in double figures with 11, and Lomega just turned it over. So with 5 seconds to play, Johnson wants to go coast to coast here and get something before the end of the quarter. A runner from 3 is no good. 54-39, the 15-point lead for Lomega. Fourth quarter coming up. You're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Eagle Propane of Hennessy is proud to support all of our area high school athletes. Let them service all of your propane needs. They have the experience to handle your needs large and small. Find out what they can do for you by calling 405-853-4445. Eagle Propane is at the corner of Highways 81 and 51 on the north side of Hennessy. They are proud to service the Hennessy, Enid, and Kingfisher areas for all of your propane needs.
For more than...
Well, you're back here at the Stride Bank Center, downtown Enid. The Stride Bank Center hosting the Squirtle Festival, the 4th annual Squirtle Festival. 30 ball games in 3 days, 10 games a day. Back to 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 back, however many times I can say that 10 times. We will put a wrap on it here tonight. One more doubleheader coming up after this. It's Minko and Perry, girls and boys action. Lomega used a pretty good run there in the third quarter to open up the what is now a 15-point lead, led by 7.5. Three-pointer on the left wing, won't go. That one's missing by Chloe Meyer. As Kevin Llewellyn set his starters there for the end of the third quarter, got him back in there to start the fourth, with the exception of Abby Swart, who got hurt early on in the ballgame. We've not seen her since she went out. Darcy Roberts bounce pass underneath, gets away from Sydney Walker. I see a lot of Lomega. This is the first time I've seen them this year, but I've seen them play a lot over the past 15 years. And they usually play with so much of a flow. You know, it's just so much fun, so fun to watch. And you can just tell they're struggling. And Garber is too. I've seen Garber play as well. And both teams are just fighting through it here tonight. You know, Garber's up, or Lomega's up by 15. Looks like they will get out of here with the win, but both coaches they'll have a lot of topics to talk about this week in practice. Give them a lot to talk about. Here comes Alyssa Johnson, and you really hope that Layla Washington can get a chance to play again. She was injured, knee injury, earlier this week. Three-pointer, Gay. They blow it off. Is it a three-pointer? It is a three-point make. Let's see if they count it. They're going to count it. And a foul. So Camila Gay has 3 3-pointers, 9 points. Makes it 54-42. And Gay for 3 again. That one's short. Tie up on the rebound, stays with Garber. Gay has it right side. She can knock it down from 3-point range. And she has shown that in this ball game, but that time it's Maddie Myers. And another steal. Garber going to put a run on here late. Try to crawl back into this one with 6.5 to play, down by 10. Still plenty of time. Get some defensive stops and capitalize on the offensive end. They're right back in it. They showed that earlier when they were down 10, got it back to within 1. 15-foot jumper from the free throw line as Kaylee Island won't go. Here comes Darcy Roberts. Roberts jump stop, 14-footer, no good, but she's fouled, and Darcy Roberts will shoot 2. Alyssa Johnson just picked up what I think is her 4th foul. Roberts takes the long way home, but the ball falls. She'll look for 20 points right here. She got it. So Darcy averages 16 points a game. She's got 20. 12-point game, 56-44, 2 minutes into the 4th quarter. Go. Alyssa Johnson was fouled. She dished off to Gay, but there's a lot of contact. Jamie Davis just got teed up. So Jamie Davis just got the technical foul. I thought that the foul went against Lomega, but she must not have been happy about something. So now free throws are coming. Darcy Roberts will shoot the tee. And we've got a timeout. Let's take it with them. 5:50 to play. 30-second break is coming. Lomega leads by 10. You're watching it on Squirtle.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
The AMG team is based.
I'd like to be a fly on the score table down there to see exactly what the call was. I thought that the foul went against Lomega. I thought that Alyssa Johnson was fouled, and I'm not too sure because I'm not privy to what's going on down there, but Jamie Davis was called for the technical foul after that foul, so I want to see who gets the ball after this. But Darcy Roberts will be at the free throw line for 2. And she makes the first. Yeah, Jamie, she was hot, and you don't see that very much. She saw something happen right in front of her. So Darcy Roberts goes 2 for 2 now. 22 for her, and Lomega has the basketball. So that foul obviously must have gone against Garber and then the tee. There's a three-pointer knocked down by Darcy Roberts, and she is really heating up. She has 25 now after a pretty slow start. Roberts just stole it away. Just took it away from Olivia Schmidt. And up and in for Hadley Ott. She's in double figures with 11. Now Lomega beginning to roll a little bit. They scored 9 straight. It's a 19-point game. And booked the foul on Hadley-Ott. I've got her for 3. And that's what happens. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. When you're playing Lomega, you got to keep the snowball from being built, and because they can get on you in a hurry. And that's what we're seeing here as they push that lead now to 19. And what's funny, in a game that talked about how I thought they struggled offensively, and now a cross-court pass is intercepted by Darcy Roberts. Roberts tried to draw the contact, no whistle, but up and under the rebound by Chloe Meyer, misses the shot. Coming up with it now is Rivera, and she's fouled on the baseline. Well, this game seemed really ugly. Lomega offensively not really getting it going on. Now they've got 63 points, and they're on pace now with 4:40 to play to get up near their average of 76 a game, which I wouldn't have thought they'd get close at halftime. Front end of the free throw missed by Monse Rivera. And a foul on the rebound. And Garber will shoot free throws now on the other end. So Gay to the line. 1-1 on the 7th team foul. And she misses the front end. Offensive rebound, and the stick back up and good for Island. Island has 13. She had 9 points on Thursday against Turpin and 4 in their win over Covington Douglas last night. 63-46. No bad pass. Too many maroon jerseys there, but they'll get it right back. The teams exchange turnovers. Sydney Walker tried a wraparound pass, ended up in the hands of Darcy Roberts, and she'll score. And Darcy Roberts now has 27. 65-46. Darcy Roberts had 9 points at halftime, only 1 field goal. Most of her damage in the first half done at the free throw line, but she's gotten it going on here in the second half. And she picked up a foul. I've got her for 2. So Island back to the free throw line. She spent quite a bit of time there here tonight. That's her 9th free throw, and she makes it. She has 14 points. She's a 55% free throw shooter. But now she is 6 for 9 and 6 for 10. This will be our final ball game of 4 here on the Squirtle Game of the Week. There is another doubleheader coming up. Minko and Perry. Here comes Island on the run. Runner in traffic, hard off the backboard, no good. A lot of contact, actually bodies hitting the basket standard. Luckily nobody hurt. Open three-pointer left side. Roberts no good. And you know what's funny about this is Darcy Roberts has 27 points, and she's going to come out of this game frustrated because she's missed a lot of shots. I mean, Garber is going to get, Lomega is probably going to get about a 20-point win here as Gay scores inside over a top 5 ranked team in a class right ahead of them. But Kevin Llewellyn won't be happy. Three-pointer left wing. That was missing by Rivera, and a tie-up on the rebound. The arrow will keep it on that end with the Lady Raiders. Paige Wheeler back into the ball game for Lomega. Under 3 minutes to play. Lomega, if they could hang on here, it's their 20th win of the season. They come in 19-1. Inside the turnaround, misses for Lawson. All the way to the basket, Chloe Wilkerson. And cleaning up the garbage underneath is Olivia Schmidt. her second field goal. She's got 4. 65-51, back to a 14-point game. 5 straight scored for Garber. That shot will crawl off. I need to make sure. We do have one more boys game coming up. The boys action between Lomega and Garber before we go on our way in that last doubleheader. So, yeah, one more boys game coming up here on the Squirtle Game of the Week. Camille Legay is the free throw line. She missed the front end. Under 2 minutes to play. That's a bad pass thrown away by Gay. Gay from 16 knocks that one down. Camila Gay has 13. It's a 12-point game at 65-53, so Lomega not closing well here. They were up by 20 not that long ago. Actually, let me see here. It's 19, I think, was the biggest lead. 63-44, then 65-46. And a free throw up and in for Paige Wheeler. One for 2 at the line. The rebound is chased down by Schmidt. Garber just turned it over. I've got him for 14 turnovers. Roberts tracks it down in the corner. Left side to Paige Wheeler. Inside to Lawson. Misses the shot in the lane. The rebound to Gay. A minute to play. Lomega will go to 20-1. Garber will fall to 20-2. They were undefeated before this event started. Lost to Turpin on Thursday. They'll lose this one here. Was that a pass or a shot? I'm not too sure by Olivia Schmidt, but it goes out of bounds. It was a bad pass and a bad shot. So take your pick. Lawson, nice move to the basket, no finish. And then Roberts will go to the free throw line. Roberts with 27, make it 28. (69-53). 40 seconds left. Lomega and Garber boys coming up next. That's off the window and in for Chloe Wilkerson. She's got 5 points. Final 20 seconds. Lomega can play keep away, but they'll trigger a 3 in the left corner, which is airballed by Maddie Myers, and the ball out of bounds back to Garber with 12 seconds to play. Will our final be 69-55? Ball tipped out of bounds, and Garber will throw it in baseline right with 4 seconds to play. Pass is lobbed in bounds and stolen away. And at the buzzer, the shot is no good by Kate Myers. Final score 69-55. Scoring in the contest for Garber, Kaylee Island with 14, Alyssa Johnson with 13, Camila Gay with 13 points, Chloe Wilkerson had 5, Olivia Schmidt with 4, Mandy Bell with 4 points, Maddie Myers with 2. For Lomega, they were led by Darcy Roberts with 29 points, most of those in the second half. Also in double figures, Hadley Ott had 11. And then Sydney Walker with 8. Montse Rivera had 6. Abby Swart had 3. We hope she's okay and is back in the lineup soon. Chloe Meyer had 2. Lania Lawson with 5 points and Kate Myers with 2. Lomega with the win, 20-1. Garber with the loss, now 20-2. Lomega and Garber boys coming up next. Stick around. It's coming up on Squirtle.tv.